now. Mr. Thomas, I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us about this. As the founder or person responsible for the One and the vision that the One entails, I'd like to engage you with the Corporate Governance Responsibility Forum and get your opinion on certain issues. As far as the One is concerned, how do you approach corporate responsibility in the Middle East and North Africa region?
I think first of all, we are a company from the UAE. When I started in UAE, and I always got the question at that time, especially, but even today, people say to me, "This you should have done in San Francisco or somewhere where people understand it." And I always say, no, that's the opposite. I want to do it somewhere where nobody have done it before. So when you say this area, I mean, I think you need to do this in the whole world. And I think the area here you talked about, if you talk about Middle East and Africa, is technically speaking behind. It's far behind what's happening in some other areas. And but it's going to move so much faster in all the other areas for the simple reason that it's the young people who demands, as you can see what's happening in Libya and other places right now, they demand a change.
Yes.
Because today they don't work for whoever, they work for companies they look up to, companies they respect, and they start to buy things from companies they respect. Whereby maybe I never even thought about that when I went to school.
Okay. And how do you integrate that practice into your business? I mean, I understand you run a business, you operate a business, you say you sell a product, a fashionable product nevertheless. And how do you integrate the concepts and notions of corporate responsibility and or sustainability in that business?
I woke up one day and I realized that I don't just want to sell another sofa. And that's how simple it is. People buy things for social or emotional or basic reasons. I mean, if you sell a commodity, there's a commodity by the kilo.
Okay.
I'm not in the commodity business. I don't want to be in the commodity business, and I am not in the commodity business. There are people in my business who sell furniture as commodities. Of course it is. It's by the kilo, and you fight about the price, and it's very bloody and nasty. I'm not interested in that. I want to have fun. I want to have more money than you get in the bottom. I want to have that. I want our people to be well paid. I want our people to take care of our customers. I want the company to be a positive influence of change. And, you have this phrase that says, if I take care of my people, they take care of me. I think nearly everyone I know says that. Very few people live it.
Okay. And how do you live it?
Basically, from everything from when we started till today. I mean, I have people who have been with me since 1986. I'm very proud of that. And how do you do that? This is my family. And how do you treat the family? I think to have children, dogs, back to that, dogs please, and employees is the same thing. We all are social creatures. We want to belong. There's nobody who wants to work for a company. So someone say that someone comes up to you and say, "Where do you work?" And you say, "Oh, I don't want to talk about that. It's so embarrassing." No. Everybody wants to be proud of the place they work. Everybody wants to be proud of the family, the friends. There's nobody who wants to be ashamed of when you go to school about your classmates or anything. We're a social animal. We're actually more social than the dogs, so that's why I use dogs into block animals.
I've noticed in a lot of the articles about you, you tend to refer a lot to dogs, so I was expecting
it. Because I wanted someone to say, no, I think cats are better. Or if you take cats, have you tried to tell a cat to do something?
No, I completely agree with your notion there.
You can't hurt cats. It's impossible. They are individualistic.
You get no debate from me on that one.
Yeah, and dogs are social animals, but the only animal that's more social than them is us.
Absolutely.
So it's very simple. We buy things for social reasons. For example, we do it because we want to feel good in the sense of buying something that maybe does something good to somebody else. We can also buy it in social reasons because the simple fact that I want to belong to this social group, so I buy this kind of handbag.
Okay.
We can also buy them for totally emotional reasons, which is basically, I just want to feel good. I'm depressed.
Absolutely.
I cheer myself up. I worked so hard, and I feel so depressed, and my husband doesn't understand me right now, so I buy a handbag.
Yes. Retail therapy, I believe, is what they call it.
Retail therapy, exactly.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, you're the founder and managing hands-on the business. How do you enable your colleagues to have the same approach or attitude, and hopefully one day you can pass the business on, or have executives that can manage the day-to-day business, and like you said, have more you time to develop and see things from a different perspective? How can you make sure that anybody that comes after you, or anybody that you hand down to, or anybody that you delegate a task to, has that culture or social connection, and expresses it through the business as well?
I can't. It's like succession planning. People who is in the finance business love to say to me, Thomas, how are you going to take this further after you leave? Hello, you should build everything for last after you left, or when you sell it, or you leave, or whatever. But there's nothing going to be the same the day you hand it over to somebody else, or when you give a task to some other person, because we are all different. When Steve Jobs leave Apple, it will be different.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll continue in the spirit of him, but it will be different.
Naturally, but it's the spirit that we're focusing on, that social component or that social belief system. Do you believe it's integrated enough in the business that it will go on? For example, if I was to take...
So what I want to say was that I'm not talking about soft stuff when we talk about this. This is not stuff. This is... there's a new word. You will you've heard me say that I don't like the word CSR, because corporate social responsibility. First of all, I don't like the word corporate, and then social responsibility sounds like you're forced to do it.
Absolutely.
So I don't like that. So we changed it to SRI, but actually, which is social responsible investment, we have a responsibility to our children to do a better job than we've done up to now about the world.
Okay.
There's a new word that came up when I was, I don't know if you know, but I was invited to United Nations here a couple of weeks ago. And the new word that was discussed when I was there discussing is called shared values. And I think you're going to hear much more about that.
Yes.
It's all about shared values. And there's nothing soft but creating shared values. If we, and this is where I think things have gone wrong many times before, and it's easy for me to explain now. And for example, when I would say in the past that if we just do a much better job on our delivery teams, how we take the orders, how the machine works, so we don't have to drive twice or three times to a customer because we make mistakes. We check the products in advance, etc. First of all, the company saves money because we are using less time for the customer.
And you're being more prudent.
3 times, but the environment is the winner also.
Absolutely.
And I think that's where companies need to start to understand it's not some soft, fluffy, cute thing we're talking about here that it's like, oh, okay, Thomas, feel good about it. Yeah, no, that's where it started for me. I wanted to find my own happiness. It's no discussion. It started there. But it isn't about that. When we hire handicapped children in our stores, and the first time I hired one was 92, that was a little bit too early, 2002. No, 8 years now. It's more, 2000 or something.
Okay.
When I hired that boy, he was exactly like that. He was pure selfish. I did it because I wanted to feel good. And when his father came, a Palestinian father, came and cried in front of me because we had hired him, I felt even better. That was how simple it was.
Okay.
So when I started all these things, but most of it was just that simple. It just made some kind of common sense, but I did it because I wanted to feel my own happiness. And then we got the phone call 3 months later. I got it from my store manager who called me and said, Thomas, could you come and see what's happening in this store? And this boy who was working in the stock control in that store, he had changed the attitude of the people in that stock control. They had become much more aware about each other. They had become more careful with each other because there had been some nagging, and there was never, basically there hasn't been a good
environment working there.
Exactly, environment. And now he had got us basically. He had taught us things. So when he came there, they changed.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, oh my goodness, we should have them in the stores because it really changed the atmosphere in the store. We should have them because they give so much things that we don't normally do in the daily. So common sense led from one thing to another thing.
Okay, so in terms of, to conclude from your experience, you can say that even though you started this journey because it made sense and it felt good at the time, you can actually turn around and say there's been a lot of positive value generated as a result of those activities.
Yeah. I mean, you asked me how I can get these things through the rest of the organization. When I started, I play on left and right side of the brain, but I start from my right. I'm much more of feelings and empathy, and that's where my ideas coming from. What I always wanted to do in my life, because I play between the two sides, is that I want to become better on verbally explain and show that soft stuff, as I call it, actually makes perfect financial sense.
Okay. And would you say that you were successful in that, in creating a tangible value for, as you call it, social responsible investment that reflects on your bottom line?
Absolutely. And today we even measure our people both on the soft side as on the hard side. I mean, even people like McKinsey, who, when I started and we discussed it in 2002, didn't agree with me. People there now agrees with me, and then they just wrote a book that's pretty cool. It's called the hard-nosed approach to the soft stuff.
Yes.
Because it just makes perfect financial sense. But that means that you should also take it serious. It's not just about the fluff. It's not just about feeling good, and that's why the word charity is such a horrible word.
Absolutely.
Because it just makes people make them dependent. Whereby, if you do it right, people should feel independent. They should be proud of what they're doing, and they should basically walk out of whatever they have been helped with, if that is water well or a school or whatever, that they feel that they have built it.
Absolutely.
They did wrong with all the charities in the 90s. And
basically, teach them how to fish instead of giving them the fish.
Exactly. Why not go further? Why don't we teach them to
teach how to teach?
Marketing and advertising and setting up factories and,
Absolutely.
Why just the fishing rod, so to speak?
Oh, no, definitely. By all means, you're preaching to the choir here.
Yeah, I just want to push it.
Good, that's the spirit. In taking this journey that you've described admirably, what would you say were some of the hardest challenges that you confronted with respect to social responsible investment? I'm aware that you had several business challenges. I'm aware that you've had several personal challenges. But with respect to social responsibility, I know that that's been instilled throughout the years of your operations and has not stopped or been reduced or has been pushed back during those hard times. So, I mean, what is the challenge in implementing that or keeping that going or keeping that on the top shelf, not going hard and, keeping within your vision and sight that soft side that you're talking about?
The hardest one, I think, is that to get people to understand that feelings and energy is very important. If as I call it, people doesn't believe in it, or left-brainers, as I call it, as a simplified word, they all agree when I speak to them about that. You can meet a person and you feel in your stomach that you don't like this person.
7 seconds to make up your mind.
But they don't want to agree with you when they say, but you can walk into a store or a company and you can feel if it's positive energy or negative energy.
Absolutely.
And if it is positive energy, you will you will sell more, or you will create more if that's in a creative office, or if it's, whatever it is, you will get more and better business out of it.
Okay.
One of the things that are hard to get people to understand. The second one I would say is this, which I now have a new word for, which I didn't have before, shared value. It's not, for example, if you take care of your people and your people feel good, they feel good about themselves, they feel good about the company, they will be less sick, they will do better work, job where they are at the office, they will be more creative. So these things are very hard to measure sometimes. You can measure your sick leave, we do that, for example, and you can see that we have less sick leave when we're doing this right.
Okay.
So when I can find what I call the less brain or the verbal or the more traditional ways of measuring these things, then of course I also can get the non-believers to understand it.
Okay, all right. Interesting challenges you face there. Now, on the last point, what advice, if I was just about to start a new business and I'm a right-brainer or a left-brainer in denial of the importance of social responsibility, what advice would you give me to start my journey or to consider my journey to ensure my success in whichever sector I'm in?
I meet elder people quite often who ask me to either tell my story or talk about what I'm doing, because the children have left and they feel they want to find something new or something more important to do in life at this moment in time, and they always use the word legacy to add to my legacy when I disappear one day.
Okay.
And every time I hear that, I get kind of sad, because your legacy you built when your children were small, when they were home, when they see every day what you do, when they eat, breathe, listen to what you say, when you walk the talk, when you do what you preach. So when you're going to start a company to be successful, first of all, do something that you love. Find what your purpose is. And when you find that purpose, or at least look for it, one day you will find your purpose, you should then try to live it, because it's not easy to live it every day.
Absolutely.
But if you found something that is really your purpose, then it becomes easy, because you need to walk the talk. And when you walk that talk, you will become successful. That will just happen, whatever that success means or looks like. Because in the end, success is not some kind of place somewhere, it's a journey. It sounds easy, and that's because, it's not the goal is the journey. There is not a goal. It will never be a goal, because I think the only time you can get that injection of success, happiness, is probably if you win a lottery without even bought the lottery. That was unexpected.
I was afraid you were going to say when you're lying on your deathbed contemplating the past, but yes.
When you're on the deathbed, if you are not taken away too early for an accident, if you don't dying of something horrible like cancer or something painful, you've come to the end of your journey. It's time for a new journey, and I hope that my mother is very much like that. She's starting to get very old, but she's very relaxed. She's very kind of in ease with what she is, and I hope I will be the same. And I think that the only way to become like that is that you need to walk the talk and find your own purpose.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you'd like to add about these topics?
Our children, and that's not just about the education and things like this. It is all about, we must leave the world a better place than we came. We will make mistakes, we will really screw up things, etc. But we really, the responsibility we have to do is try to do things better. Because luckily to us, I think the younger generations are much, much smarter than we are. But what are we leaving to them? And what is it they are getting from us? It's a pretty ugly world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thomas, I'd like to thank you very, very much for your time. And it has been an extreme honor to listen to you and to hear your perspective and perception on things. I definitely wish there were more businessmen and business people such as yourself in the corporate world. Wish you all the best in your journey.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, sir. And if